Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the show. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
It's so late, and with things I have coming up, and things I'm trying to do, I didn't really take no serious break like that. Like I said, I took a couple of days off, a week, whatever. But now I'm kind of just working on my body, working on like my physical condition. Like I said, me and you've been here this week. You kind of see what kind of program I'm on.
Yeah, man, I'm jealous.
I'm trying to do sand dunes 3 times a week. Getting out my comfort zone, doing the hot yoga. That was something I never done before. Of course, it's getting in the gym, getting those reps in, working on different things. But going forward with these next season or wherever I end up next, like I want to come in and just see, like, I want them to see a different player. Like, man, I was expecting this, but he's way much better than what I thought.
Yeah.
Like I want to have that impact on the game at this.
I feel like that comes from just being in shape.
Yeah, like I said, I want to be in better shape, physically, mentally. It ain't just basketball. Mental shape is important. Being able to take criticism, being able to play through adversity. Things happen while you're overseas, and you still got games, still got practice. Being able to really still focus and perform at a high level, no matter what's going on. Being able to step in between those lines and be like, all right, it's business time, and I can perform no matter what's going on. So I'm focused on those type of things. Like I told you right after, I said, I'm a shock to people this year. Don't know what or how, but I'm gonna be a household name. They're gonna be like, man, dude really did his thing this year. And I'm talking about this upcoming year. Don't know where I'm going. I have not signed no paperwork or nothing, but they're gonna be like, yo, Evans is the truth. He the real deal. Like,
I guess that's a more of a personal battle that you got with yourself, right? Because you're as good as you push yourself to be. So
and it's always me versus me. Like I'm not in competition with nobody. Like I said, man. Like I said, I'm a real private person. As far as like my life, man, I'm good. I'm natural. I'm straight.
How do you, if somebody watching this, we've been in the game with you 10 years plus now, right?
I think so. I lost count.
You got to be 10 years, because I think it was
10. I think it's 10.
You're 10, yeah, because our first interview 2 years ago, and you was like, I just want to make it to 10. I want to make it to 10. Well, brother, see, you got you. You made it to 10 years. I got you saying that you wanted to make it to 10.
So I'm here. I made it.
You made it to 10. After 10 years, you know what I'm saying, you're pretty much a master at this, at this life. So how could you basically explain to someone, like, what is success in this life? Hooping wise, you know what I'm saying? You just won 4 in a row, you know what I'm saying? But some people say that's being success. But there's some guys who don't win anything, and they have their own different name, you know what I'm saying? So overall, I know you always really give, to me, when we chalk it up, you always give a different perspective of the game. And it's a marathon, and you got your whole perspective. So how would you basically say that really you made a success out of this game of basically playing overseas basketball? What's success to you?
For me, success in this game, like I said, is you versus you. You're not in competition with nobody. As far as, yes, this is a competition game, but you're battling with yourself. You're trying to get better each year. As far as the money goes, it's like, what's comfortable for you? What's going to sustain your lifestyle? Like I said, you can make 100,000. I can make 50,000. But if you got 90,000, and as far as money you got to put out, and I have none, I make more than you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's really perspective and stuff like that. You really got to be happy within and what you're doing and how you're doing it. It can't be, oh, he played here, I played here, how he get this job, or how he making that much money. You can't do that.
Pocket watching.
You can't do that, because if you're doing that, you can't eat looking at somebody else's plate. You got to really head down and really grind it and get yours and be content and be happy with what you're doing and what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody forcing us to sign these contracts.
And go play.
Nobody. So
Right.
when you signed that, you was okay and you was happy with that. So if you do that, if you sign, you put your name on that paper and go do your job and be happy and you know, and work hard and be appreciative of it, because it's really somebody elsewhere dying to be in your position and would love to have that opportunity that you're taking for granted and you're unhappy with because you looking at somebody else who's so-called doing better than you. You don't know what they're going through and what their livelihood is really like outside of basketball. All you seeing is a number, and sometimes that number
doesn't tell the true story.
It's a facade.
Yeah.
You know? Sometimes those numbers are facades. Like I said, you see a number, but just because you see that number, bro, that man might be in real debt and probably ain't making a cent.
Right.
And you over there mad and complaining.
Why he got that?
Why he got this? Why I got that? And you over there taking home whatever you take home, taking home triple what that man making.
Mad.
Come on, man. Be happy, man. Just be happy with what you got, man. Be appreciative of what you got, and don't take your health for granted, man, because it can go and you'll be sick, man. The things that you wake up to every day and you take for granted, like just being able to get up and walk on your own, and don't take that for granted, because you can really wake up one day and need assistance, and you know, God willing that don't happen, but you don't want that, man. You want to always be able to stand on your own and do things your way.
What do you think that most guys are like that don't let them get to that point where they can like be successful in this game? Like, what do you think the lack is? Ego
and competition. Like for example, you play against another import that play your position. I mean, yeah, you going at him and all that, but you over here, you hating on him because man, he ain't that good. Why he got that? Like you can't. So you get into it with Buddy, and now you never know. The team that's recruiting you might be a team this dude that played for, and they ask you about him. Oh, but all he remembers, man, dude was just talking mad trash. Right. He was doing this. Like, and now you done missed out on an opportunity because you was sitting here hating, salting another dude when you could have just played hard, shut your mouth, and just played the game. But their ego just won't let them. They got to talk trash. They got to do dirty stuff, and sometimes it ends up biting them in the butt in the long run, because you never know who you're talking to or who you're dealing with. You gotta be good to people, bro. You gotta really be a good person in this game and be respectful. Like I don't like when imports, locals, or like, be respectful to everybody, bro. Like you don't have to be an asshole to you know, but you can be firm and just stand for something, bro. Like that's it, bro. Like nobody's asking you to be fake or do nothing like that, but
I'm from such and such, and what does that got to do when we're over here? Like, bro, it's only
play basketball.
A handful of us, like, bro.
Play basketball, bro. Play basketball.
On average, you're probably going to get 2 on the other team, maybe 1. Like, we in another country. Why aren't we sticking together? Why are you mad at what I'm doing? I'm just trying to eat just
bro,
like
you. It's so easy. Look, good game, bro. You got a good one, man. I'll see you next one.
Straight over here. How's it over there?
Man, that's it. Or you ain't got to talk at all. You can just dap up, boop, and keep it pushing. But at least, like, man, I don't know, man. Now they hit you, man. I don't know, man. He ain't really say too much. I don't know what's that or two. But if you talking and you, hey, man, I'm be an a-hole.
You know that happened with me. Like a couple teams, like a couple guys from Argentina hit me up, locals that I played against, and they was like, "Hey, bro, you should come rock out with me. You feel me? Come rock out with us. This team got bread, da da da." It ain't even the fact of not even like, okay, I didn't entertain it, like, oh, I'm good, but it's the fact that I didn't even play with these guys. I was just, like you said, just be a good person to everybody, because think about it, if you're good to another dude on a local on the other team, he's calling you to hoop on his team because he got plugged and they asking for you.
Everybody got friends on other teams, just like you on another team. I can ask you, hey, how such and such? Oh, he this and that. Okay, I got friends on other teams, you know. So this is all networking. It's all networking. If you want to know something about a team, all you gotta do is look up, call somebody, hey, can you ask your boy how this was? And you're going to know everything you need to know about that team. And it's the same way.
Pick up my book. I talk about that. I talk about that. The book is in the bio. I talk about networking. And to cap it up, man, I'm out here in Cali. I got my first Cali Blues, open run. Got split up pretty good. God dang, man.
You
I'm leaving home with Cali with something.
Man, Cali treated you good, man.
Yeah, this is my first time in Cali. You know what I'm saying? Back to like what I was saying, she couldn't believe that we was kicking it together, and I was like, man, when you told me to pull up out here, I was like, I had to. First, because I know that it's very important to people that.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe on our YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and wherever you listen to your podcast. I greatly appreciate it.